I want to remind everyone that a nuclear power plant that generates electricity competes with oil and gas because oil and gas would normally be used to produce that electricity. All of these wars are oil wars. Iran, Iraq, the Gaza Strip, Afghanistan, they're all oil wars. Right now, Iran is creating a bunch of nuclear power plants that compete with oil and gas. The Gaza Strip, that war broke out just months after the Palestinians got approval to begin developing the Gaza Marine gas field. Afghanistan, Russia, and the U.S. take turns attacking Afghanistan to keep their huge oil reserves off the market. These are all oil wars.
That's Ron in New Hampshire. Mr. Rieckhoff, I believe Carolyn Levitt is coming up to the camera right now. Actually, still not there yet, so go ahead. Get your response. We have time.
There's a lot to unpack there. Look, I mean, resources are always an issue here. I mean, we've seen that most recently with the so-called minerals deal in Ukraine. I think it's really important for folks to understand, especially in the context of that for the most part, when Americans have stood on the side of freedom, the only thing we've asked for is a place to bury our dead. And in my view, that's how it should be. I have a problem with the minerals deal because I just don't think we should be in a position where it seems like we're doing a quid pro quo. I believe we should stand with Ukraine because they're fighting for freedom and they're fighting against the bad guys in Russia who are abducting children and raping people and committing war crimes. But I think we're in a place where America has to constantly explain ourselves. If the president doesn't say we're not there for the oil, we're not there for the resources, and sometimes even says the opposite, I think that undermines our national security priorities. It undermines the global trust in America, and it undermines kind of the soul of what it means to be American. We shouldn't be asking for anything to do the right thing. And that's where so many generations of Americans have stood on the front lines in defense of freedom without asking for anything except a place to bury their dead.